Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in for today's session. So I'm going to go through this particular session. So this is a session that we've actually tagged Unlocking Your Potentials in IT. So the focus is how do you become IT professionals within 3 months? So with this particular intensive training that we have, and this in training is also practical as well. So that's what we're going to focus on. So we have different roles that you want to do in IT, but how can you unlock that potential? We believe that everybody can do it. So this is the first session of this particular 3 series. We're going to have another one on the 38th of March and another one on the 6th of April. So, and during the time as well, we are going to have individual sessions where BS, we're going to have sessions, free sessions, and in terms of different topics that we cover. So let's go through this particular presentation tonight. So welcome to Blue Sky Reticon internship program with Prep Major as well. So I'm going to talk about these courses at the end. That's where we're going to finish. But right now, who are we? Right, we are Blue Sky Citadel, a charity organization in the UK. We pride ourselves as a UK pioneering transformation IT company in the UK. We offer mentorship, different courses for a life-changing experience. That's what we do, basically. So, yeah. We partner with different organizations like Prep Major, Reticon, and other organizations to deliver free and subsidized. It's very, very subsidized because our courses is easily subsidized. So most of our courses, if you go outside to do them, you will see them around £3,000 or even for the level of the training that we do, right? So and most of our courses are also work placements. So you tend to do internship as we go along. So Reticon is a UK consultancy company providing software development as well as empowering program and certification in IT anyway. So and another company that you would also see along the line is Prep Major, right? So Prep Major has been dedicated to revolutionize the way trainers and trainees connect together and collaborate. So it's a platform it's basically a marketplace where individuals come together. If you want to upskill, if you want to enhance your knowledge, and you can easily find trainers there that can be able to push you through and also support you in your journey. So myself, I am Deji Emmanuel. I am MVP with Microsoft. Apology, there's a typo there with Microsoft. I'm a fellow of the Chartered Management Institute as well as I've got an MBA, executive MBA with London Business School, London City Business School, and an MSc in Advanced Computer Science and Robotics or AI with University of Edinburgh, and also PhD in Computer Science from University of Ilorin. I've got a lot of certifications. Among them are the ICEB ISTQB Advanced Certification as a Quality Assurance. I'm also a certified Scrum Master. I'm also a Microsoft Certified Solution Developer as well. I've worked in different fields. In fact, I've kind of done most of the roles in software development, from development to quality assurance, business analysis, data analysis, Scrum Mastering, and for over 20 years now in the industry. And that's the reason that I'm able to do this particular role and also be able to kind of establish Blue Sky, right? I've also founded different other companies as well, so like Giftrate and Synergy 20 Limited. And I've worked in a lot of companies. I've listed a few of them right now here: HSBC, Rabobanks, European Bank, and also I've worked with Ordnance Survey, Adnan Survey is like a Google map of the UK, SMBC Bank, Gazprom, BP, IBTC, Chartered Bank, and yeah, and more like that, and different consultancy companies as well. So yeah, and I will move to Pat. Pat, are you there? Okay, I would ask you to, I think you can unmute, but I'll ask you to unmute 1 minute, so bear with me. Okay, you can try now, please.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Deji. My name is Patricia Emmanuel. I'm a mathematician by, uh, well, I studied mathematics anyway. So by professionally, I work as an IT consultant, okay? And I'm certified. I have an MSc in information technology. And my area of special LISM is in quality assurance of software and also assurance of software security. So I'm certified as an ISO 27001 lead implementer. I have a certification in ITIL. I'm also certified um, ISTQB quality assurance tester. And I've got some other certifications around Agile Scrum. And I also have experience working with within the financial services, mostly together with work with the experience of delivering secure software products within the public sector in the UK. I'm also certified mindset and transformational coach, a co-founder of Blue Sky Citadel, and I contribute proudly to the delivery of training, mentoring, and coaching within the organization. And I'm passionate about helping and supporting tech career changes and aspirers into the industry. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening.
Thank you so much for that part. So, okay, I'm also say because I want to go quickly into the presentation, right? So, but there are over 80 people that are supporting us on this one. But for today, I'm not going to start mentioning them anyway. But in the next one, you're going to see all of them actually. So we have lots of people that have passed through the program that is supporting as well. So, and with lots of experiences during the course anyway. So yeah. And now going to the main part, yeah, how do you get your first IT role as a business analyst, a cybersecurity professional or expert, a data analyst, whether agile program manager or agile delivery manager, project planner, scrum master, software tester, and as a software developer. If this is one of those things that you are looking for, right, you're in the right place. But if not, I think you can quickly just exit because everything that we're going to be talking about will be around these particular roles. You won't go out from there anyway. So this is our focus. All right, this is what we do. And to be honest, we do it very well, right? So what we do is that we provide on-the-job training. We don't provide training, theoretical training like people do, right? So this is on the job training where we have teams, we have development team because we run a consultancy company in the UK. A lot of companies give us different projects to work on. We have our internal projects as well. We have projects by different clients that our developers are developing. We also have offshore developers as well that we hire as well. So basically, we kind of bring them into the team for the team to be able to kind of, yeah, interact and also learn how development is done. So if you join the program, you are going to be working with the development team, right? So then, yeah, of course, there'll be training as you go along, because we know that you don't know anything. You don't know what you need to do. So we're going to train you, and you then be able to do what we are training you to do. So, and if should in case you miss any of these sessions, it's going to be recorded. So you're going to record those sessions, and also during the course of the program, you also will create your CV. Will advise you, will teach you how a good CV should look like, and then you have some free CV reviews, and as well as interview preparations as well. So this is on the job mentoring and tutoring. You have people holding your hand, assisting you, so along the line. So it's like I said, it's kind of a bit of handholding anyway. So because a lot of people have passed through the journey, the route that you want to pass, so they'll be able to let you know that, okay, this is how it's done, this is what you need to do. And like I said, you have opportunity to work on live projects, right? And then after that, we'll issue certificates for you as well. So, and at the end of the program, we would also issue references for the time that you spend with us on the program. Okay. And the internship dates, right? So we are going to start this on the 25th of April. So it's kind of like almost a month away now. So even though it's a month away, it's not it's too far anyway, but it's close. So I would advise you to apply as soon as possible, because this space quickly fills up anyway. And I know a lot of people have been waiting since the last 3 months for us to finish the present internship. So yeah, it's going to be 3 months from 25th of April to 27th of July. So, and yeah, so I put the date on the time here, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. anyway. I'll tell you how it's going to work anyway. So technically you would have like 2 to 3 day per week live on the job training, where tutors will come, they teach you what you need to do, and then you now have 5 days in a week to be able to work on a project based on your schedule and the team. So what you're going to do is that based on what the tutors have taught you, you would now need to go and start working on a project. All right. A good example could be you have applied for a BA role, right? You don't know what to do. Then we taught you how to gather requirements, right? So we tell you what you need to do, what you should do, and how you need to gather those requirements. So, and we'll do those training within two to 3 days for you to get up to speed. Then within that 5 days a week that you have, right, you on your own, right, you will then be able to use the knowledge that we've taught you, and you would apply. Then you have mentors to guide you in case you are stuck, okay, you don't know what to do, they will guide you through as well. And we also have bodies as well, so who is going to make you feel welcome as well. So we have different tier of tutoring in Blue Sky and Prep Major. Okay, so the key information that you need to look into for this particular internship is, one, it's a 3-month work placement, okay, and training. So, and it's starting from 25th of April up to July 24th, right? It's fully online, it's remote, okay? So it's practical, project-based. That's what you need to know. Of course, we do give reference at the end of the program, and would also issue a certificate for joining. So you also have ability to create your CV. It's going to be, we can also do CV reviews as well as helping you with job applications. And even during the job application, we'll also give you list of IT companies that you can actually get sponsorship from as well. So then after that also, should you miss any of the trainings, they are going to be recorded, and you can watch them on demand. Also, you have opportunity to join. We don't normally take anyone that didn't go through the internship, so it's basically opportunity for you to get in there. So this particular program is only applicable to everyone that passed through the internship. So once you enter that program, then you will be able to be there until you get your desired job, actually. But that also comes with a cost anyway, but it's only one-time cost anyway. So then you'll be able to be there. Okay. So now I'm going to go through this quickly anyway. So because of the time that I've going now, so I'm going to go through some of the courses, right, that we have so that you can make up your minds. So as this is also another form of training also. So yeah, so in IT, there are different roles that you can do based on what I've said. So the first one is a Scrum Master. Who is the Scrum Master? What does the Scrum Master do? So basically, as a Scrum Master, you would work within Agile Scrum framework, okay, where you will follow Agile methodology, right, and which is going to use to develop a software. So what you would do is that you will facilitate and support the team in ensuring that they implement the software that they are going to do. So basically, that is what you're going to do. There are different responsibilities that you would do as a Scrum Master. So basically, you will call yourself as a true leader. So which means that within your team, you are dedicating to removing any impediment, fostering collaboration within your team, as well as you're going to facilitate every ceremony that the team would hold. And yeah, you also kind of support improvement. And in fact, is even continuous improvement of within your team. And you're going to be doing so through different mechanism and ceremonies so within your team. And also you would ensure that you be like a mother hen protecting your team and shielding them from external interruption. So it's really, really a great tool. But we're still going to have another session where it's going to be majorly for Scrum Master, where we're going to go into details of what a Scrum Master does, how is their day-to-day activities. So please do log in on that particular day when we're going to talk about each of these particular roles. Okay. So, and we also have a project planner. What is a project planner? A project planner is responsible for maintaining and creating project plans. Okay. And so that they can outline the task, the timeline, the resources, and dependency associated with that particular project. That's what a project planner would do. So the role is very, very crucial for the success of a particular project. So that's what we have. So, and the key responsibility of project planner are highlighted above. You have planning for the project, allocating the resources and scheduling as well, and as well as making sure that you manage the risk and also mitigating the risk, and also anticipate any challenges that will come in the course of the project. That's what a project planner would do. And we also have business analysts. As a business analyst, you would play a very crucial role in connecting the business and also the development team, right? So what you would do is, yeah, you would work around the identifications of the business needs and also articulating the requirements and the needs of the particular user, and also ensuring that you can actually you can now relate it to the developers or the development team who are going to develop that. And also, not only just throwing the requirements to the users, you also going to look at if that particular solution is feasible to be used as a BA. Okay. And then yeah, the requirement or the responsibility of a business analyst are one, you would elicit requirements. You would also involved in creating detailed documentation of the business that you're going to, or the requirement that you are going to develop. And also you should be very good in solving problems. Okay. So you can consider yourself as a problem solver, because you will take an issue, a challenge, and analyze it, right? You analyze the root cause, and then you propose solutions that you're going to use to address that issue. And this is very, very important. And also, you would also analyze data as you go along, because you might analyze trend pattern in the course of your business analyst role. So, but like I said, in the Scrum Master, there are also going to be a session where we expand this further. So then another one is data analyst. Okay, who is a data analyst? Okay, this person interprets and also analyzes complex data sets. So you look at data sets for an organization, you can infer or you can also deduce what the data is saying, and so that the management can make informed decision and also from the data that you are giving to them. So you'll be able to present data in a form that is easily accessible and also they can understand as well. So what you're going to do as the data analyst is data collection. You collect those data, you gather them in from different sources, you collate them together, and also you clean this data and you process them also. So it could also mean that you might need to remove some of the errors, irrelevant data in the process of the cleaning. And also you would then analyze that data and to identify the pattern, the trend, correlation, and insights. So, and you might also use some tools that is relevant in the business. You would then also present this particular data in a visualization that is easy for people to understand. And even though some data may be complex, but you would break it down so that it's easy. So when you create a report, the report can be relevant to the stakeholders, and they can also look at it and make decisions for the business. And another role that is also prominent is Agile Delivery Manager. So as Agile Delivery Manager, you are very, very responsible for overseeing and facilitating the delivery of the project within Agile framework. So, and you will use different tools to be able to do that. So you would make sure that your team focus on the principles and practices that are very, very effective, right, for them to be able to deliver on what the customer actually wants or their goals, right? It's very, very important for you to know that. So you would also be delivering in iterative or along the line. So you need to be able to manage one particular iterative on before the next one comes actually. So that it will be your main role. And there are other responsibility, right? So Agile facilitation with the Scrum Master, you're going to be facilitating this. Also, you'll be empowering your team. You're also going to make sure that your team works together with different other stakeholders like a product owner, business lead, even the development team as well. You would also be removing the obstacles or impediments, of course, working closely with the Scrum Master in this one as well. So one of those important parts of your role is risk management, so which allows you to be able to manage the risks and the impact that particular risk can have on delivery of that particular project. So then we also have the project managers. So as a project manager, you are responsible for planning, executing, and as well as closing projects. So you will start from beginning and you see to the end. So you ensure that the project is delivered within scope, budget, and the time that is limited to you. And it's very, very important for you to know that you'll be coordinating with different stakeholders and to ensure that you deliver a successful project. As a project manager, you would involved in planning, organizing, executing, and also monitoring the project. And as well as I said about the Agile Delivery Manager, you also going to be involved in risk management and as well as quality management of the application. So then, okay, we'll move to software tester. Okay, as a software tester, you would take a project, you will evaluate it, right? And you would ensure that that particular project meets the need of the user. So technically, developers have developed a project, and that particular product should meet what a user wants. So your role as a tester is now to kind of look at that project and identify if there's any defect, bugs, or issue within the software. And then once you found it or you did not, you provide the feedback to the development team, who is going to kind of make the necessary improvements or modification. As a tester, you are responsible for assessing the quality of the software products. You also will collaborate with developers, business analysts, project managers, and other stakeholders. You would then create detailed test cases or scenarios that's based on the requirements, and then you would execute those test cases. And you can use manual or automation in the program. We are going to teach you manual and as well as automation. And also, then you would also conduct regression tests. All these terminologies we would also focus on. Okay. Okay, I think I have. Okay, all right, cool. So now, cybersecurity expert. Okay, as a cybersecurity expert, you are responsible, okay, for the protection of information, computer system, networks, and data, right? To ensure that there's no security breach, there's no attack, and also prevent it from unauthorized access. Right? It's very, very important to know that in this digital age, there are a lot of threats. There are a lot of threats, and it's actually continuing to grow. So, and this is one of the skill set roles that even is off cake in the industry. So because of the level of threat that we experience. So the responsibility, this is a few responsibilities of a cybersecurity expert. You would ensure that the computer network is secured, and which means there might be firewalls, ensure that intrusion is prevented and also detected early. And you would also ensure that the different devices that the company use are saved even from their endpoints. And also when there are issues, you need to log the incidents and also make sure that you analyze it, you mitigate against unnecessary breach as well. And also you also need to manage vulnerability as well within the system as well. So, and yeah, there are a lot of things that you would also do, like auditing and monitoring of security alerts as well. Anyway, okay. So now let's go quickly to the logs. So let's go quickly to the structure of the internship, right? So talking about the structure, you are going to be working within the development team, right? So you have your project, you'll be given a project mandate, and there'll be onboarding of that project. Okay, you will be onboarded within the project. So we'll start with Sprint Zero, talking about you don't know anything, so we'll teach you what you need to do. The team will onboard you, right, as if like you are employed within the team. So all the necessary processes would go through them, and then you will be exposed to different tools. We would procure the tools, give you licenses to them, install them for you, or teach you how to install those tools. And during the course of the internship, there will be some free training that you attend, will give them. But there are also going to be some trainings that only interns can attend. So that means for you being an intern, you'll be able to attend, but other people will not be able to attend. So we also have some terms and conditions that you have to abide to as well. So, and then also there is a rule and ethic as well as an organization. So within your team, you have these roles, okay? You have the agile delivery manager or project manager within your team. You have the product owners within your team. You have the scrum masters. You have the PA as well. You have the scrum. Yeah, you have everyone, and even as well as developers within your team. So, and within your team as well, Rich Icon Prep Major would also put some people within your team. So for instance, developers who might not be interns, might be people that work for me in my consultancy company. So, and also you have the mentors and the bodies, you have the product owners, you have the scrum masters, mentors, you have all the mentors and their bodies within your team as well, so that when you do have any issues, you have people to go to as well. So, and within your team, you also have the tutors, the admin, and also the project sponsor as well. So in case you have any issues, there are a lot of people that you can run to. So please make sure that you use them. Okay. Uh, I will skip this for now anyway. So maybe in the next session, because I think I've got only 20 minutes left. So this is the screenshot of an Agile framework, which might not make sense to you right now if you haven't worked in Agile. But as you go along, this will really make sense. So you can look at this and say, where do I fit in? So whether you're a product owner or a BA, or a tester or a DA, you're going to fit in any of this one anyway. So this is what we're going to look into. So okay, so I will skip this. Don't worry about this one. So, and as well as this one. So onboarding processes, this one is okay anyway. So this is a goal that I want you to keep in mind. So you need to have your goal, and also you need to have a habit to ensure that you achieve your goal. You need to keep that in mind anyway. So okay, I think so. This is an example, right? Because some people say, oh, how intense is the program and everything. So this is an example of how a program will look like. As you can see, what we have last session in the first quarter. This is an example. And this is another example of how the first 14 days will look like. So just to give you an insight. But if you go into Prep Major, you see some of the details as well. So, and yeah, I just put this picture in there because this, I'm happy to say, even through this program, we have even Deputy Major has gone through this program. And yeah, so it is an honor to have him. So testimonies and case studies. There are a lot of, because we've been doing this for a lot of a few years now, since 2009. So we have a lot of people with that IT experience that they are able to navigate the IT field, and they are getting jobs. Like for instance, this is the first one. This person hasn't got any IT experience before he started the program, and he was able to get the job after he finished the program. So, and this is another person as a keyway. So I'm going to go through that, but there'll be time later when we're going to kind of address this case study one after the other. So, and this particular one that's keep now, this one is in Nigeria actually. Even doing he actually did the course in Nigeria, and then he also got a role with InterSwitch in Nigeria. So, and this is another person also. There will a lot of people that work with different consultancy companies in the UK. This is one of them actually. So, and this is one program quote I want you to look into. It said, "Turn your wound into wisdom." So it's very important for you to know what exactly is your wound. What are you afraid for? So one thing is this particular person, right? So this particular person she's a dental nurse, right, in the UK. And actually, not only that, she came from Francophone countries, right? So they only, I think she speak French fluently, and but English a bit, but and when she entered the program, was able to kind of go through that slowly and everything. So, and before you know it, she got a job. Yeah. And I think French, ability to speak French actually speak for her as well. So you need to know what you are bringing in, what is your passion, what's your wound, what's your worries. So you can turn them around actually on this program. So it can be able to make it for your benefit. Anyway, so this is another one actually for agile delivery role. Agile delivery role is a big role actually. So this is one of the person. So there are a lot of testimonies that I don't have the time to go through. I've got 15 minutes more. Okay, so this is another one as well. So yeah, quickly in terms of the salary, because some people might be asking, yeah, I want to do it. So, but what exactly is it? So you need to find where you belong. You need to find your passion. You need to find what you want to do. So what I can tell you that the previous interns that we've trained and yeah, most of them have got salaries from 25,000 to 65,000 in the UK. So, and the time that they take, some of them will be 3 months to 2 years. So you need to look at what you are looking for, how hungry you are. So, and find your reading. So, so, so this is, yeah. So I'm not sure that you can listen to that anyway. Yeah. So it's very, very important for you to, yeah, find your reading with us. So, and in terms of awards, okay, we have lots of awards. So we've won different awards. So, and I can tell you this is one of them. So, and I think at the point we've kind of lost count anyway. So this is one, is a global award 2023, 2024. And this is another award that, yeah, we are shortlisted for with the big companies as you can see. So, and also, this is another award, as you can see us with lots of other companies as well. This is actually from BCS. Yeah, so you can actually check. So, okay, and so this is another award. You can say Excellence Award for Learning Development in London. And this is another one as well. Basically, Blue Sky is one of the 2023 winner of SME's Southeastern Award. So yeah, and this is another award like that we also got as well from Global Award as well. So yeah. So, and that is the best non-profit educational institution 2023 in London. So that is one. So yeah, we've also been able to, yeah, get some big guys into Blue Skies. We have the MP coming, and yeah, let me also use the opportunity to maybe invite you as well on the 13th of April. So we are having a graduation, right, for the present cohort, right? So where we're going to have honor of some councillors and also the mayor coming on that particular day. So yeah, I'm going to skip this because I've got a few more minutes. So one thing that I want to ask you is to, yeah, join the train. Join the train, right? So, yeah, it's a fast moving train. So don't wait until the train leaves you. Okay, join the train. So if you want to kind of join the train, so you need to go to courses.prepmajor.com, right? Courses.prepmajor.com and enroll for any of the courses that we have. And don't let it wait to the end anyway, because once we have the number, we normally just pull it out anyway. So, okay. So, and that is it for this particular session of unlocking your potential. So as we go along, we are going to talk about this one right there. It's becoming it's becoming automation tester using Cypress. So we're going to look into that. So that's another thing that we're going to look into. So, and that will come immediately after this for the keywords. If you are looking to become a automation tester, so by now, yeah, 9 o'clock, we're going to start this anyway. So that's, yeah. So yeah, okay, that is me. I will leave 10 minutes for any questions that anyone's so you can unmute. I will, yeah, make sure I will do that right now. Or if you want to send your message, yeah, so that is fine. So 1 minute. Okay, so if you want, you can unmute yourself. So okay, Temitope, Kukoyi, please.
Um, Thank you so much for the introduction and what you've said so far. I me for one, I have no background in tech, and I'm looking to transition into the tech field. And I thought, well, I can start with the software testing and take a course in that. So my question is, um, what is the career progression like as for a software tester? Like in years to come, how relevant is being a software quality assurance, and can one even delve into some other parts of tech as a software tester when the needs comes? Or I don't know if you understand my question. And
Yeah.
another question is
Okay,
the
let me
class
take that one first, if you don't mind. Okay.
okay?
Okay, in terms of the software testing, I think, yeah, I would say is a good choice anyway, because it's one of the biggest one. And also, I can tell you in the UK, if you're talking about software testing as an industry, there are two races that are doing it in the UK, right? So not only two races, I will even limit it to two countries. The majority of these particular roles it's either Nigerian or Indians, right? So those are the people that you see there, actually. Not a lot of Caucasians anyway. So now to talk about the career progression, right? So as a software tester, you can start as a junior tester, right? Then you become a tester, right? Then you become a senior tester, and then you can become a test manager. You can become a test architect, and if you want, you can also become a quality director as well. So there are a lot of progression in that anyway as you go along. So this takes a lot of year for you to get climb on the ladder. And also in terms of, yeah, if I want to go into other fields, is it possible? Yeah, the answer is also is possible. As a software tester, you can decide to say, okay, now I want to move into product ownership, right? You want to become a product owner, or you can even decide to say, okay, I don't want quality assurance again. I want to become a scrum master. That also is possible as well. But more often, you might also want to become a developer, because if you are good with automation testing and you are developing, you get it now. So you can decide to say, yeah, I want to go into development. So maybe you start with a front-end developer, then before you move into a full stack developer. So that also is really, really possible. So you have a lot of career progression in that aspect. Yeah.
So my second question is, um, before now, I've been watching videos and taking some courses online for software testing. So I want to know, is the cohort going to be on manual testing, automation testing? Is it going to be API testing, or are we covering every part of it?
Okay. That is a good question as well. So one thing that I can tell you, there are a lot of areas in software testing that could be covered. Okay. But you got 3 months, right? So, and if you like from what I hear from you now, you are new in IT. So, and so I can tell you what we're going to cover, right? So of course, manual testing will be covered. Of You'll be an expert in manual testing before you go out, because you're going to be working within a project, you're going to be manually testing those projects, okay, that will be developed within the team. And also you would also do automation testing. So this particular cohort that we are finishing are doing Java. So in the next cohort, we are going to do C#. So which means that you have to do C# with SpecFlow and also Selenium. So that's what you're going to focus anyway. And we think, yeah, 3 months is okay for you to kind of be a master that. So adding different thing to that, within the program might not all go well. But what we now are starting to do right now, out of the program, we would take some of these other courses, right, or tools that we would give to everybody. So which is optional. So we're not going to force you to do it, right? because one thing about this program is very, very interesting. But I not seeing other places that so there's not how you're going to come through our program that you will know what we committed to do, because you would, it's like you are working. If you are not going to use the tool, you'll be sacked. Do you get it now? So basically, before the program ends, you will know all this thing. So what we committed to teach you, you will know that. But one thing that I also want to say now is for the other ones that we will not do, right, they will be offered within Blue Sky as a free course, right, which you can also do. For instance, now, like I said, at 9 o'clock, right, we are going to start Cypress training, right? So which is basically free training that everyone can enjoy, can come in there. So, and of course, Cypress School might not be for newbies, okay, but anyone that wants to say, okay, I want to take up the challenge, even we are a newbie or not, you can decide to go for it. But in the internship, we will teach you manual testing, and we teach you automation testing. But automation testing will be based on Selenium and C#, which I think is the leading tool out there in terms of automation. Hope that answers your question, Temitope.
Yeah, at least as time goes by, we would.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries. Okay. Robots, please.
Yeah, hello, Deji. As somebody coming from the background of philosophy, psychology, and theology, I was wondering if I needed any previous studies, if since I'm interested in business analysis. Do I need something like business management or whatever? Because I don't have any pre-knowledge about those things.
Okay, all right. So I think yours is a bit easy. To be honest, for all the courses, you don't need prior knowledge, actually. So, and in fact, our program is like for you to start from zero to become an hero. So that is what it's been designed to do, right? So you don't need to have prior knowledge at all. We will start with beginning. What does a BA do? So we're going to let you know what a day as a BA, and we teach you what you need to do, and then you have opportunity to do that which we have taught you. So you don't need to worry about prior knowledge. You don't need to worry about knowledge of different tools or do I need to have a business discipline or not? No, you don't need those things anyway. So one thing I can tell you also from testimonies from what we've done, we've trained people without any IT experience, any IT knowledge, or knowledge in the things that we've done. So one thing I can tell you, you can see my profile. My profile is different anyway from compared to other people, right? So I did computer science in school. I did computer science in MSc, actually, but eventually I did business in MBA. But one thing I can tell you, right, as a computer science graduate, of everything that we do at work was not actually taught us they didn't teach us in the uni, right? So, and that's one thing that can give some people motivation to say, even for IT people, right, they are not taught in school on this thing. So, and the same way, yeah, so you would kind of go out and get trained for you to be successful in your discipline or in the career that you choose for yourself. So you don't need to worry about previous knowledge, if that's okay.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay. Temitope, you see have your hand up, or otherwise I'll go to those one on the chat. Okay.
I don't have any question. I've lower my hand.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay. All right. So okay. Okay, I think there's another. Okay, how much is cybersecurity session? So, so cybersecurity is £600. Yeah, can I have the website again? Yeah, I think I'm going to send the website on here. Okay. So the HTTPS is okay. So let's move up quickly. So that is a website, courses.prepmajor.com. Okay. All right. Another question is, Okay, how much is a business analyst? That, yeah, is the same, is 600 as well. Okay. So the only cost that is 300 as at last time. Okay. Yeah, I think there are only two actually. The project planning and web development. The rest are 600. Okay. All right. So, and to be honest, if you go out, you see these courses, yeah, they're more expensive than this for 3 months. Practical one. No, I'm not talking about theory. I remember when I did my Scrum Mastering certification, that was around 2012, right? 2012. So it was £2,500, and it was only 3 days. And I know I can, if I mention the name of the company, some people can actually kind of know the place. So it's 2,500 for 3 days. And that was it. Yeah. When I did my, yeah. And that was almost, yeah. 2012. It's been a while. I don't know how much they will charge now. So, but as we are just doing this to give back to the community that we serve anyway. So, okay. Please, what day would the lecture be? So, and I think I work nights. One thing I can say, so the lectures are always from 7 to 11, okay? But I think most time it's going to be from 9 to 11, right? So, but if you do mix anything, you can, watch the recording. So, but it's going to be 2 days, 2 to 3 days in a week, right? It's more often 2 days, right? So, but one thing that I would tell you is like we will give you like a month, right? Notice about the courses to say in this month, this is what the schedule is going to be like. So, and like the one I showed to you now was almost like a month one for the present set. So, and we will let you know this is the schedule, this is what we're going to do anyway. Yeah. Okay, another question. I have a 16-year-old boy, okay, who is on this call now. I intend to register him. Will he be fine for his age? That is a big question, to be honest. I really don't know the technical ability of the boy, but this particular program is targeted to people looking for a job, actually. So one thing I can say, but of course, I don't want to discourage anyone, right? Because you never know, right? So even in the UK, 16 years old is is old enough to pick a job whenever they want to pick it anyway. So I think we've had 18 years before. Excuse me, I think he's still even on the program as well anyway. So, but for 16-year-old, I do another program as well for kids. I call it PT Coder for kids, where I teach kids on different development tools, right? We're actually doing web development and Python, right? So if you want to go in there, you can go to ptcoder.com. So, and that's, you can maybe ask him to apply for that one instead anyway. So, and that is completely free anyway. You don't need to pay for that. Okay. Is there a student discount? Yeah, there's a student discount. I think we give 20% for this students. Okay, so we would put the discount on the URL so that you can use it. Okay. So I would like to come back as a returning student for cybersecurity. Am I allowed to pay instrumentally? Okay, all right. That's another good question. You can also pay instrumentally as well. 3-month instrumental payment. Okay, you can pay, and also there's also 20% discount if you are a former student as well. So if you have done one of our programs before and you are planning to come back again for another program, so you got 20% discount as a returning intern anyway. So, and you can pay in installments. Okay. how long is BA session going to last? Yeah, it's also 3 months. All these programs are 3 months. So whether it's a BA QA, yeah, it's 3 months program anyway. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that is me. Okay. And thank you so much, everyone. So, and please, yeah, if you are interested in registering, yeah, please do so. And also, you could also share the information with your friends and families, anyone that is interested as well. So, we are going to start in April 25th and finishing June 24th. Okay. So yeah, so I think Timmy, this program is starting to April, okay, April 25th, okay. So so that's the next one, that we are doing now, April 25th, and then up to July 24th. So that is the session. Thank you, everyone. I think that is me. So and what we're going to do now, we are going to stop recording.